If you are in your 20s, you should have goals, otherwise you will end up with nothing by 40. But how do you even find a goal? Something that is worth to put your energy and time into. Something that feels meaningful to you. Something you wake up every morning for. In this video I show you in 3 steps how to find your goal in a couple of weeks. So take everything aside and listen to me. So the first step is to avoid everything that distracts you. You have to understand that everything around you is just pure noise and it's very loud. So you cannot hear your inner goals. So cut off your phone, the news, the drugs, the video games, maybe the friend group you always go outside in a weekend where you have so much fun. Because then you will face boredom. And in boredom, you will, for the first time, hear your goals. And I know boredom is very hard to deal with, but boredom is something beautiful. Try to fight with the boredom. You will then start to think serious questions about life. And this is where you come closer to finding your goal. So the second step is to determine what screams the loudest, because this is the goal you need the most. Our goals should be in line with our subconscious mind. And when we are listening to our thoughts, we are actually listening to our subconscious mind, because our subconscious mind is putting the thoughts inside of our conscious mind. So they are produced in the subconscious mind and it makes up most of the brain. If you have a problem to determine which thoughts are more frequently, you can write them down on a piece of paper, and after weeks you can look which one was more frequently. And also be patient and don't stress yourself, because in the beginning it's very hard to have the self-awareness to know directly what you want to do with your life. The question in and of itself is a big one, so be patient. So the third step is to pick one and try it out. There are chances you could be wrong and the goal isn't that important. There are so many things you can do in life, so it is understandable that you will not pick the right one from the get-go. But repeat the process until you find what sticks. And be patient, because in the beginning it is hard to know what you want in life. But with time you get a sense of self-awareness for you to make it easier to determine what you want and not. We men need goals to feel fulfilled and satisfied, because this is how we gather resources and power in order to sustain, develop and protect. Without that we are just an empty vessel. We are just a shadow of what we could be. If you want to have a good life, you better have goals, because they put your life force into a structure so you can gather more resources and power to build the life you want. Brick by brick. Don't be a boy, be a man.